Hello. Hello. Hello and good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me? YouTube, can you hear me? YouTube, can you hear me? YouTube, can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me, YouTube? Hello? Can you hear me, YouTube? You can hear me on TikTok. YouTube, can you hear me? 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 No, Connor. Well, hello, welcome to another Nino video. This is the merch vlog. I thought I'd give you a little behind the scenes look at the process of me trying to sell some merch, which is crazy that anyone's even buying it, and also the process of picking it up, sending it out, etc, etc. I'm sat here this morning and we are dual streaming. I am QVCing, hawking my wares, dual streaming in the outbuilding, which has been refreshing. So yeah, we've had a really good go at this new merch so far. It's well outsold the first one. It's amazing that anyone's tried to, has taken the leap of faith. Yeah, so happy days. So let's show you what's happening. So I'm going to see you this morning. I'm going to see if anyone's going to buy. We are doing a fantastic deal where if you buy a piece of merch while I'm live online, you get a free Mr. Nino G75 beanie. Did you hear that, chats? Oh, look, you're famous, kids. You're famous. So there you go. That's the opening clip. I've no idea what this video is going to look like. It'll be kind of chaotic, but what isn't? So let's go and I'll report back in a bit how we've done, or we might even bring you back in the middle of it. Let's do some streaming. Oh yes, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday. The weather is dog shit. And we are making a vlog. Good morning, Brendan. And we are trying to sell merch. So we've sold more merch this time than last time, which is unreal. I'm just flabbergasted that people have taken the time and the belief to actually buy something from a baby content creator. Go for it, Brendan. So for all those that have already purchased, fantastic. Thank you very much. It's MrNinoG75.com, our Bath King. If you go on the pre-order, Brendan, so there's as many as you want. English Sicilian in the house. Oh, dude. Hello, Simon. So yeah, if you go there now and you buy a hoodie or a t-shirt, which come in this beautiful black colour that I've got on today, or the pink, which you know, then yeah, do you know what? I'm going to be streaming every day, I think, from now. I'm going to do a morning dual stream. Obviously, this week it's very merchy, but we're going to be doing chatty dual stream lives. 40 quid for a hoodie, 25 for a t-shirt. FaceTime Tom and see if he's up. No. So yeah, so we're going to be doing daily live streams because I've rediscovered how much I love streaming. So we're going to be doing a daily stream on YouTube and TikTok at some point. So yeah, if you want to go there right now, we like people buying live. Lots of shout outs going on. Let's see what we can do this morning. But we've already well outsold the first drop. Oh, there's no one on the website. I'm sad. Nobody's there. Nobody. Ah. But yeah, I think a lot more live streams. I love live streaming. So yeah. Anyway, how are we all? Morning, Jordan. How are you? I hope we're all doing well this morning. There's only one more sleep till the weekend. What driving games? At the moment, just a Assetto Corsa. I've got my Visaro sim that's lent to me, which is over there. That's going at the end of the month. And I'm just about to pull the trigger on putting my own sim together. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to be building my own sim. And once I've got my own sim, then we're going to look to get something that's cross cross. Oh, Connor's in the site. We can follow his progress. Connor's in there. He's in there. He's in there. It's mad. Oh, there's 2 people on the site. There's someone in there from New Zealand. Crazy. Mitch is in the house. Mitch is a hoodie purchaser. He bought one the other day. What a legend. Yeah, I've got like a live real-time data thing on my website. It tells me what pages people are on, etc., etc. But yeah, happy days. Happy days indeed. So yeah, rediscovered my love for streaming. I really have. I forgot how much I like streaming. And I've discovered, yeah, total video on the sim build. Absolutely, General Bowden. I'm doing a deal with this company who's a representative for Conspit. And yeah, you're going to be able to, hopefully, if I can work it out, the kit that I've got, there'll be links to it on my website, so you can go through and buy there. I'm going to try and see if I can get a discount for people to buy it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we ship to New Zealand, dude. Although I am nothing at all to do merch-wise with Syndicate Original. I'd just like to say that. Although I have made sure my merch is like the quality you would expect, because even though my merch is absolutely nothing to do with Syndicate Original whatsoever, if anyone was ever unhappy, there's going to be that association. So I promise you, I have done the best quality that I possibly can get my hands on. Alice is liking it. Alice is impressed. I've had a ton of help from Alice regarding it. So I promise you it's good stuff. But we use Syndicate's post, but it's nothing to do with it. So just to make sure, I would never want to be detrimental to Syndicate Original. So the merch is proper nice gear. I use Stanley Stella, so high quality stuff. It's 280 GSM. Yeah. Where can you buy a jumper? You go onto my website, Elite Inferno TTV, MrNinoG75.com, and yeah, if you purchase now, right now, I'll send you a free original Mr. Nino G75 beanie. So are we going to get a first purchaser of the day? Oh, the website is loading up. It's Nino at QVC. Oh, there's people in the carts. There's people in the cart. And just as a little update as well. Absolutely. As a little update, Mitch. Absolutely, Mitch. As a little update, there's going to be a cooking video tomorrow night and there's another video on Sunday. It's cooking and cars. I know it's not houses, but there's some content coming. So there's going to be 2 videos in 3 days. Cooking tomorrow and cars on Sunday. The videos are ready to go. I just need to upload them. Yeah. But I'm going to do a little merch vlog as well. I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know. But I'm loving streaming. So you're going to get daily Nino streams. So ask away. Obviously, I'm trying to sell you stuff while I'm on here. I'm not going to lie. There's someone on from Albania. Who's on from Albania? Who in which chat is from Albania? Come on. That's crazy mad. I had someone from Serbia yesterday. Who on the chat, in which chat are you, is from Albania? I've got a really good friend of mine. My plasterer's Albanian. He's a mentally good plasterer. He's such a nice lad. But we'll ship anywhere. Hello, Andrew in New Zealand. Good morning, Lobby. Jupiter, I'm using Logitech stream cams. They're on Amazon. They're on one of those permanent deal prices. I think that's 85 quid, I think. Down from... Good morning, Charlotte. Ah, Charlotte, thank you so much for your video and your stories yesterday. That was lovely. Proper made me smile, that. Thank you so much. Proper made me smile. Oh, the website's loading right up. Who's from Albania? Come on. Tell me. Who is it? I've got me coffee. What am I up to today, Meg? We've got to go to Syndicate Original later. It's been child work this week so far. Gosh. There's 4 people in the cart. 4 people are in cart. Press that checkout. You can have pink. You can have black. Morning, Zach. Good morning, Phil to the max. Better signal than Jupiter than here. And if you're ordering right now while I'm online, you are going to get yourself a free beanie. Like I said, there have already been significantly more orders. We've had double the amount of orders that we had last time. It's amazing. I can't believe it. I might actually be able to build a brand of clothing that people want to wear. That's crazy. And there will be other stuff come. I'm just doing it slowly but surely, building up. Do you know what I mean? There's definitely going to be some embroidery on the way at some point. And for the love of it, I'm going to do caps, I think. I need to do some caps. Embroidered head caps. That's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, new sim coming this next month. Free head again. Wait. A new sim coming this month. I'm very excited to get my own sim racer, my first sim racer. So there'll be definitely a video on that. But obviously I can't thank Vasaro enough for what they've done. It's just been insane. They've widowed Karen, obviously. And yeah, they've just introduced me to something that I just adore doing. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it's well good. And remember, if you do race and you do use the Assetto Corsa on PC, we have open servers. They're open 24/7. We do a weekly time trial. There's going to be a championship coming up. There's another secret championship coming up. And then there's the race every Monday. So please feel free, if that's your bag, to come and race with us, because it's open servers. Costs you nothing. Come and join the crew. We've had a load of new members join this week, and it's buzzing at the moment. So if you want to come and do racy time with us, get yourselves on the website. Sorry, I was just looking at the colour on that camera. It's totally different to the colour on that camera. That's weird. Anyway. So yeah, there you go. Who is going to be the first one this morning to purchase? Oh my God, the website is loaded. We've got people from New Zealand on there. We've got Albania. Who is Albania? There's 7 people in the cart. Surely we're going to get a free beanie given out, a new fastest time. Yeah, I only scraped into the 114s yesterday. Sorry, I'm a bit close for that one, aren't I? Is that better? But yeah, it's a very wet Thursday in Manchester, that's for sure. Crikey. Come on, TikTok, what was going on there? TikTok's mad the way it's like, yes, you have a ton of people, and then no, you don't. Why doesn't it tell me I could share my own live? Yeah, Oscar's rapid. But that car's like a go-kart, and he's a go-kart champion. So yeah, if you come racing, you can race against proper racers, like in real life races. Good morning, Sam Kenny on YouTube. Oh, dearie me. So yeah, it's been a pretty strange week. There was something going on in the background that sadly hasn't worked out. Sadly. Alessandro. I'm only joking, dude. It is what it is. But yeah, if you want to treat yourself to a hoodie or a t-shirt, you will get yourself a free beanie, a free OG beanie. Dual streamed. Oh, Mitch is in both. I love it. Dual streaming. I've only just discovered, I got this beautiful PC for the DJing, and then I've just discovered how much I like streaming in the outbuilding, so it's going to be outbuilding streams from now on. That's for sure. That is for sure. All you have to do, dude, you can either go on my website, or you can join the Discord, which is preferable because there's an Assetto Corsa section. All the links are in there, mate. Just bounce in, get some laps set. I'm on it every day. There's no, particular time I'm on, but I'm on there every day pretty much. There's always people in there anyway. You can go and chat to all the boys in the Assetto section. And, yeah, it's a good laugh. It's a really nice bunch of people. No arseholes, no one being dicks about it. Everyone's sharing setups. It's just a really nice, fun way to spend some time. So you're all very, very, very welcome. I would love it that you couldn't get into the server because there was that many people trying to get in, do you know what I mean? But there are 4 servers live, so all the old challenges cycle round. And obviously there's this week's challenge, which is a right good drive, let me tell you. So if you like really kind of go-karty open wheelers, this week is the one for you because it's rapid. People are proper into it. So yeah, that's where we are today. Had a good sleep. Kittens are running around like lunatics. It's been a funny old couple of weeks, it really has. But yeah, 2 new videos coming. One on tomorrow. Friday night, cooking video. Not dropped one of those for a while. And then Sunday, car video. Not yet, Adam. 31st of July. Alice is busy going, right, we're releasing this. Buongiorno, Mitchell. And good morning, Thomas. So if you order now while we're online, you will get yourself a free Mr. Nino G75 beanie. Oh my God, everyone's wimping out. Oh my God, the website is flooded. There's someone on from Brazil. Who's from Brazil and Albania? Please, can you tell me? You never know, Jamie. Hello, John Underwood. Who's from Brazil and Albania? Please, will you make yourselves known? A cook-off, yeah, if you want. Who? Oh, there's 14 people in the carts. 14 people have got stuff in their carts. Are you going to get yourself a free Mr. Nino G75 beanie? It's on pre-order. The order shuts on Sunday. It'll be 2 weeks and then the stuff will go out because I get it made so I don't hold stock, so it's not stressful. So this is just a pleasant experience rather than sitting here stressing looking at like 100 hoodies, which would be horrific. Because I'm only a baby, I don't have the right yet to be able to do that. I haven't earned the right, do you know what I mean? Baby content creator, baby merch maker, so I'm just still in the throes of it. Mitch, you're a legend. Mitch has bought pink. Hello, Nightwing. Nightwing, cooking video tomorrow night, Nightwing. I know you love them. Nightwing texts me constantly on Instagram whenever he makes one of my dishes. And like I said yesterday, good morning, Lou. Although my cooking videos are the ones that get the least amount of views by a mile, they are the ones where I get the most amount of interaction. It's mad. I get daily messages, people going, oh, do you know what? I've just made your recipe. I love that. That's in my meal rota now. I love that. And I've added this and I've changed that and I've changed the other. It's just so wonderful that people are like, actually cooking stuff that I'm putting online. It's crazy. It's just fantastic. And I'm no chef. Do you know what I mean? I know. It's because it's merch week, Nate. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not going to be a regular thing. But I'd be daft not to. Do you know what I mean? I'd be daft not to. Like I said, it's one of them, innit? I'm still only a baby. Not at the moment, Adam. You'll have to check the videos. None a special sauce. Yes, Nightwing. Nightwing on YouTube there has sent me... Nino De Campo, no, because I don't rob houses. Genuinely thought I was Philip Schofield. Run, 5-year-olds, run! Is that acceptable to say that on stream? But I did anyway. Canada, good morning, Veronica Singleton. Wow, Canada in the house. Who's on the website from Brazil? The boys from Brazil. Oh, there's so many people in the cart. People are hesitating. Are they going to do it? Are we going to get a sale this morning? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah. What do you get when you order? You get whatever you order plus a free beanie. Oh, yes. Beanies for free. Beautiful. Beautiful. AJ, you'll have to watch the vlog, pal. Oh, that's good coffee, that. Good coffee. Nice coffee. Well, I can tell the cat's come out of the cat flap. That's the other notifications I've got here at the moment. Shall I start selling mops instead? Morning, Elizabeth. Buy your mops. This is the new super Mr. Nino G75 mop. I know, Jamie. I know. Stumbelina Nino coffee. Yeah, well, do you know? I'm all right, thank you, my love. How are you? Do you know what? No one died. No one got injured. No one's, you know, it's just one of those things. I keep saying this. I'm not trying to come across, and please, I hope I don't, as some sort of self-important, pretentious twat that's going, oh, woe is me, our life is ruined. It isn't. It's just another example of when you dare to dream about something and then life just comes along and goes, actually, mate, let me give your testicles a right good kick in there. Yeah, a right good kicking. Let me give you testicles a right good kicking because I am life and you are fucked. So, yeah, that's what happened. But it is what it is. Good. Nothing wrong with the lion, my love. Yes, Tottenham Oracle. Philip is shaking. You're funny. Morning, Krusty. Yeah, it's a setback. That's what life's about. Do you know what I mean? No, nothing at the moment, AJ. This elephant in the room came and like trampled all over me. Jumbo didn't fuck off. So, what can I say? Oh my God, there's so many people in the car and checking out. Are we going to get an order? Are we going to get an order? Am I going to give some beanies away this morning or not? No one's fallen in the pond. Exactly. Not yet. How is this man allowed to live stream? Which man? Me? Me? Nightwing? What are you saying? I've not had a haircut. I've shaved. Can you tell? I've got a beautiful shaved face. Kaz shaved my hair the other day. Yes, Krusty. Elephants. Phew. Oh, dearie me. Can you imagine the heating bill? Oh my God, I'd be crying. Oh, there's more people on the website. Oh my God, there's like 20 people in the car. Crikey blimey. I mean, the fact you're even looking is amazing. Oh, you'll have to watch the vids. The elephant. This PG live stream, everybody. Nightwing, come on. It's not made for kids. Bentayga or KN? Probably KN, actually. Them Bentley Bentaygas look weird. It's like, I don't know, they just don't look special, if that makes sense, for the money of them. I think we're a little bit past that, AJ, to be honest. I think we're a bit long in the tooth. I don't know if either of us has got the... Thanks, Nightwing. Yeah, I just... We haven't got the oomph to go and build our own house anymore, I don't think. Yeah, it is. It just look... I don't know. Does it scare us having a big mortgage? Not really, no. No. Oh, I haven't drunk my coffee. Oh, nothing finer than thinking, do you know what? I'm well thirsty. All I could do is some coffee. Good morning, AJ. And then I've still got half a cup. Happy days. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, we haven't had any takers yet. I'm clearly not doing it well. Let me do some model walking. This could be you walking down the street in your lovely Mr. Nino G75 hoodie, rocking your free. Yeah, we did too, Elizabeth. We did too. I'm not sure, Mark. I'm not sure. Striking beat. Look, I will stroke my face with every beanie, if that's what you want. I've licked that one, so whoever gets that, you get some bonus. Good morning, Dylan. 10 out of 10 model walk. What's a good white wine? Fiano. There's a Pecorino one, which has got a sheep on it from Aldi. It's about £6. It's well nice. But a Fiano or a Pinot Grigio. I know it's old school. I know it's 80s. Pinot Grigio, darling. But let me tell you, I love a good Pinot, me. Very nice. I still don't know who's on from... Oh, we've got France, Brazil, Australia, Albania and New Zealand on the website. That's insane. Flick the beanie. Sorry. That's so bad. So bad. Yes, trips. Nino Pino. Pino Nino Grigio. When I'm cleaning windows. I do clean my own windows, by the way, because I'm too tight to pay the window cleaner. Plus, it's all on the first floor. I'm very bad. I bet brands are running to join and get me to represent them. Golly, golly, gosh. Anyway, what are you crazy kids up to today? Is everyone doing anything exciting? And honestly, pay for a window cleaner. It's all ground floor as well, so I don't have to go up any ladders. Do you know what I mean? And the windows upstairs, you know, them Velux ones, you can like flip them round so you can clean them inside. It's very clever. Oh, there's so many people on the website. So many people on the website checking out in the cart, but as yet, no punters. 31 people, that's pretty mad. Life of Tom. C63, Robbie. Every day. All day, every day. C63, they are beasts. Oh, is it a scheduled dog trip, or is it a misdemeanor? Actually, we've got to take the kittens to the vets tomorrow for the second injections. You just reminded me. On your break with the smallest tub of porridge. I can't eat porridge because when I was younger, my granddad was eating porridge. I'm like, what are you eating? He goes, oh, it's warm, lumpy, baby sick. Yeah, everyone keeps saying I've lost weight. I don't know. Yeah, I know we do, Ethan Outdoors. Oh, Amy, you should get bloody shares in that Doctors, love. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a car video this Sunday, I promised. There is a car video. And I tell you what, the cooking video is really funny as well. I put a little clip of it up on TikTok and everywhere the other day, but Kaz was bullying me all the way through it. It's just the usual Nino and Kaz trying to be professional but not pulling it off very well. It was quite funny. We've done the thumb, I think. The thumb's going to be something like that. And then, yeah, carve it. So 2 videos in 3 days. 1 Friday night, 1 Sunday night, 6 o'clock for both on the tube. But yeah, we try our best to be professional, but honestly, Kaz was just giving me so much grief. It's quite funny. I wonder if I can show you the little clip that I put up the other day. And this will be in it. Let me see. I don't know if this will work.
Dame Helen Mirren.
Dame Helen Mirren. Where is it? Yeah, she does bully me.
We've got loads of time.
Oh, let's hope that doesn't get a strike on YouTube. That felt like it was less than 10 seconds. Anyway. It's because I had to go and do the race. So I was like, right, gotta get this done, gotta get this done, gotta get this done. Da, 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 da. Yeah, mine didn't quite look like that, but it tasted fit. Do you know what I mean? I'm no chef though. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like, oh, look at me, I'm a really good cook. I'm not. I'm just chuck stuff together and quite simple and da 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 da. No, Kaz doesn't bully me. She's fantastic. She lets me do what I want, pretty much, to be fair. Oh, no way, Jamie. I am so sorry, man. That's awful. Oh, that's so sad. I've had to have quite a few cats put down because they were ill beyond the point of nothing could ever happen. Do you know what I mean? And it's just so sad because it's like you're doing the kindest thing you possibly can for something that you care so much about, but it's absolutely heartbreaking when you sat there. Oh, man, that's awful. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, Jamie, man. I'm so sorry. Kaz is ace, you're right. She's the best wife. So, yeah, well, I've not sold fuck all. I'm quite disappointed with my little self. I'm quite disappointed. I still don't know who's on here from Albania. Wow. Anyways. The chow story, yeah. I need to start teaching him some better words now that he's proper just copying you. I'm going to teach him every Italian swear word that I know. Cazzo. I know. If I can get Arlo going, ciao, that'll be quality, won't it? Yeah, absolutely, James. Are you near me, dude? Oh, talking about the mental health and stuff, I've got the podcast coming next month with Mind Mental Health. That'll be brilliant. Quite excited about that, to be honest. And then I need to do another charity auction. Although I need to make sure that I don't promote it as an auction because TikTok just hated me for ages afterwards last time. I'm going to teach the grandheads Italian slang words. Yeah, I'll teach them lots of Italian swear words. Yeah, James, just DM me somewhere and say hello, mate. I'm always chatty. I always respond to my DMs. People take the time and effort to comment or to contact you, even if it's only a brief response. I always do everything I can to respond because, yeah, people take the time and effort. The next podcast, I need to get a guest going. I need to get Kaz in here. I think we just need to get me and Kaz on a Q&A. Get a dual stream Q&A going on in here. Oh, mate, honestly, of course. I'm just me. I'm not anything out of the ordinary. I'm just some randomer. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I need to get Kaz in. She owes me a podcast anyway. I need to get Stepson in. He promised he'd do it ages ago. I've just not been able to fix him to a time because I just fear that we'll go, right, Tom, we will do this podcast on this day, and then he will just be in the ether because he's a busy man. Oh, dude, Nightwing, dude, you're a legend. Thank you so much. But yeah, my mental health has been up and down. It took a right beating last week, honestly. I was just... My biggest stress with my mental health is things I can't control. And little tiny things, do you know what I mean? Yes, Cumbrian Truth, thank you, sir. And yeah, there's just been things I can't control recently that have just scuppered all our plans. It's so frustrating, but... It is what it is. I mean, thankfully, I've got Kazza. Do you know what I mean? But tons of people aren't lucky enough to have a Kazza or someone that can just... I'm just me, man. Do you know what I mean? My life could have been so different in so many ways from so many different moments that just happened to work out in my way. So you've just got to appreciate exactly where you are and, you know... It's not like that. Everything could have turned out so differently. Do you know what I mean? So I'm no different. I'm still just me. I still dress like a tramp. I'm still the way I am. I'm never ever going to change. Even if I was the richest person on the planet, I'd still be dressing like part hobo. Do you know what I mean? Because, yeah, but my mental health crucifies me sometimes. It's awful. But I've got coping strategies and it never goes away. You just get used to it. Do you know what I mean? But if you do suffer from that kind of thing out there, please just don't sit there thinking, oh my God, people are going to think I'm stupid or people are going to laugh at me or whatever. There are tons of places you can get help. And like I've said before, a million times on various videos, if you've got no one that you can talk to and send a message and just want a quick chat, hello, hi, how are you? Do you know what I mean? Just DM me. Do you know what I mean? It's fine. I will talk to you. It's fine. I'll happily do that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Once you've done that first step, it becomes a lot easier. And it's not that it's easy. Of course it isn't. Do you know what I mean? But you've just got to find someone that you can talk to, that you can trust. Do you know what I mean? And often it's someone who you don't know because you don't have that fear that someone's going to judge you. Do you know what I mean? And once you start opening up about it, you'll realise that there are so many other people in the same situation as yourself. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. We're all humans. It's like when people go, oh, this person's this position. It's bollocks. Just because someone's like a boss or whatever, they're still a person. Do you know what I mean? We all shit. Do you know what I mean? We all shit. So everyone goes to the toilet. We're all the same, really. We all get upset. We all get stressed. We're all happy. We're all sad. Exactly. I'm good, thank you, Colin. I'm good. I'm good, user. 4335704428020. I'm trying to sell some merch this morning, but I'm having a shit time. I'm not doing very well, mate. You're sacked. Get out. You are not selling the new squeezy mops. Hello, Elliot. Yeah, exactly, James. Exactly. I'll get to it. So I'll have a look later, James. Don't worry, I promise. It takes a little bit of time because I do them on request, if you know what I mean. But yeah, not a problem. Get yourself a Mr. Nino G75 free beanie with every merch order on a Thursday morning. I don't know why I'm singing Christmas songs because I bastard hate Christmas. I'm all right, OSW. How are you? Okay. Yeah, of course it is. Absolutely. 100% it is. There shouldn't be a stigma. You are not the only person. You will find, I bet you, there are more people with mental health problems than not. And at one point in life, when I was younger, you weren't like, you didn't have, it's like with schools and stuff, do you know what I mean? When you were younger, if you were, like, had any issues with learning, you were just put in the dumb class. No, not being offensive to anyone, but that's what happened. Nowadays, people have identified issues, and it's the same with mental health. Do you know what I mean? I was brought up by my grandparents, and that generation was right. Just get on with it. Don't talk about it. Just get on with it. Do you know what I mean? And that mashed me right up for what happened to me when I was a kid. Not that it was their fault. It's just stuff was never talked about. So because it was never talked about, oh my God, there's a raspberry bush there. That's mad. Just because it was never talked about. Good morning, Harlow. It means that, you know, it doesn't go away. But you've got to talk about it, because if you don't, it'll just eat you alive. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, well, the raspberry patch is at the back. Thanks for the follow line. Good morning, Orlando. I'm going to keep talking about it as well, because that's it. I'm not bothered. Do you know what I mean? I've got nothing to hide. I'm not ashamed in any way, shape or form. Oh my God, it's like the Olympics, who's on the website at the moment. But no takers. I'm not doing very well today. What can I say? And it's hard work as well. It's that judgment thing. Oh, they'll think I'm stupid. They'll think I'm daft. They'll think I'm being silly. They'll think it's not really a problem. But the people that you think will be thinking that are probably in the same position as you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's always been a problem. Thank you, Hatford. I love my trim. I rock the 80s curtains. What can I say? A carbonara, yeah. A total carbonara. No, it doesn't, James. You're right. It doesn't. Sorry, I'm doing YouTube and thinking at the same time. Yeah, you've just got to like. Hello, Leon. What's my opinion on Ireland? I've only ever been to Ireland once, to Dublin, and I enjoyed it. So we're going to work, OSW. No, me neither. I had something really bad happen to me when I was 4. You can watch the podcast about it. It's on my YouTube channel. And then it wasn't till I was like over 40 that I did anything about it. So I spent all that time like eating myself alive, basically, because of blaming myself for stuff that wasn't my fault, and this and that and the other. And yes, Cam, good morning. So yeah, you just got to do it. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Come to Denmark. Do you do good bacon, Nightwing? Is your bacon as good as it sounds? Because I was brought up on just Danish bacon. Hello, user 523. The secret job's knocking about. Can you tell your friends to buy your merch? Zena, I would encourage it actively. Come on, I've not had one sale this morning. I feel like I'm... Buy some merch, buy some merch. Good, thank you. User 523262517. Yeah, curtains. Do you know what? I couldn't care less what my hair looks like. I like my hair, and I don't care what people think about me, so it's mint. It's the best way to be. It's so refreshing when it's like people give you grief about this, that, and the other thing. Like, yeah, do I look arsed? Because I'm not. Don't ask the vegans. Suits me, sir. There's nothing wrong with a dodgy 80s curtain cut with a blatant undercut with no skin fade. Mitch Cummins, no. I'd clearly bypass it if I was doing that. Well, what can I say? I still don't know who's from Albania. Oh. There's so many people in the car. I'm not doing very well. I'm not doing very well here. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, Thursday. One more sleep till the weekend. No more bank holidays for a while. Till August. I remember this bank holiday well when I was a teacher because I always felt robbed because it was always half term. Do you know what I mean? Check out. Boom. Yeah, I always felt slightly aggrieved that you lose a bank holiday. I used to teach physics, Jamie. I don't know, Dan. I don't know. It's a bit up in the air at the moment. Morning, Jamie. Morning. 7 weeks till the next holidays. Yeah, but that's the big one. It was just all the politics and crap that you have to go back in the background. Do you know what I mean? I love physics, though. I really like maths as well. Do you know what I mean? Big holidays. Just 1 second. I can't do this on camera. Well, I can on YouTube and not TikTok. But yeah, Syndicate Original today. We've got a few orders to do. We've got to do a bit of rearranging because there's a couple of drops coming. Yeah, exactly. I don't care. Anyway, James, do you know what I mean? The last thing I care about is what someone thinks about me. Genuinely. It's very refreshing. Tom's got some free time. No, it's better to not have Tom in the office. I must have a good few physics jokes. Crikey, my jokes are dead, mate. Let me think. I did used to have some good physics jokes, and I can't remember. The weather is awful. An aircraft fitter. Wow, that's mad. That's crazy. Hello, Richardson. I'm loving streaming again. I really am. I've got a fresh lease of life for streaming in here. But remember, the merch is now live. If you go, and thank you, Jamie, Vision Express. If you go now to the website and purchase any piece of merch, you will get a free Mr. Nino G75 beanie. Look at that, YouTube. Look at that. Wow. Whoa. Look, TikTok. Shiny beanies. Do you think, Leon? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I will do one at some point over the weekend, but I might do like a daytime one, to be honest, OSW. I did a Sunday. I'm good, thank you, Sean. I did a Sunday one the other day, and it was so liberating. It was lovely. I really enjoyed it. I need to get Kazza in here. Kazza owes me a DJ set. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It's all voluntary. It's only do something if you want to do it. Do you know what I mean? Although I'm going buy my merch, clearly it's entirely up to you. But I tell you what, it is lovely. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Leon. Well, you know, you never know if you're up this way and we're around. Good, thank you, Carl. I know, Sean, I'm going to do daily lives from now on. I've really missed out on doing live streams, so I'm going to do more. For fuck's sake. I type with one finger. Fuck's sake. Alice is just... no, I've been to Tall Trees. Oh, were you at No Man, James? Thank you, Sway Gaming. Old man typing, exactly. Maynooth in Ireland, shout out to you. Old man typing. Do I know who? What syndicate? Yeah, that's my concentration face. The sign behind me, it says, last night a DJ saved my life. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, Alice is just sending text that you've got to do this, you've got to do that. Yeah, it is a tune. I've got that on vinyl. Hello, Dylan. New. What's Tom up today? I've no idea. Yeah, it's on hold, dude. It's on hold. We've just been a bit... We've been elephanted. Look, elephant. Why? That baffles me. Yeah, music is better on vinyl. You putting new in words with friends. Yeah. You see, when you play it, you know the little secret two-word things. Good morning, Tom. Crazy. It's still crazy. I've not met anyone that's like watches my stuff for a while. Where did I meet someone last? Oh, I was coming out of Asda and someone was like, oh, can I get a picture with you? My boyfriend watched all your stuff. I'm like, really? It's always baffling. And the one when I was at Alton Park, and I was talking to this guy next to the car, and these people were stood there. They were lovely. They were just stood there, and I'm like, do they want to have a look at the car? Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't interrupt. They were so lovely. And they were like, oh, please, can we get some pictures? I'm like, yeah, the car's there. Help yourself. Just go for it. Do you know what I mean? I don't have Bob Dylan, no. It's a bit of a standstill at the moment. And yeah, and they were like, no, we actually want a picture of you. I was like, what? Really? It's just crazy. Crazy times. Crazy times. Well, I've not sold one piece of merch this morning. Not one. Bloody hell. Sorry, Alice has just sent a load of instructions. Espresso Ferno, I'll let you know at some point. The merch, dude. Hoodies are 40, t-shirts are 25. But they come with, while I'm online, a free beanie. Well, good, thank you, Andy. Thank you very much for asking. How are you? No, honestly, if you ever, any of you see me out and about, just say hello. It's fine. Do I've got any... Someone asked me this yesterday. I didn't know this, but I saw a copy of this, which is I'm Coming Hardcore by Manic. It's an original copy. And last time I saw this for sale, it was 120 quid. I paid 8 quid for it. But yeah, this is an absolute monster tune. Head merch. Well, my merch has got a head on it. Look, head. Where are you, TikTok? Head. You want to meet Twiggy? You can fucking have her, mate. I don't know. It's all perspective. It's what someone would buy, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, 100%. If you see me and I'm about, just say hello. I've got no qualms with it. It's lovely to meet people. Kazza's good, and my mental health is probably on a level at the moment. I've had a pretty stressful... The house thing was pretty stressful, to be fair. That was doing me right in. I was pretty sad. I was just waking up sad some mornings, do you know what I mean? Like I said to Kaz the other day, I said, I've just woke up this morning, I just feel sad. And there's like no justifiable reason for it, do you know what I mean? But it's just like a toll of everything going on. It's a pain. But like I said, I'm not going to get rid of it. You've just got to manage it, do you know what I mean? But the streaming and the content creating, all that sort of stuff is just an absolute godsend. I mean, I totally recommend it, do you know what I mean? Gives me focus as well, do you know what I mean? Something to like focus on and do where I'm not just like drifting through the days. in purgatory. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, yeah. And I want to keep talking about it. So hopefully, if one person somewhere from anything I've ever said speaks to someone and gets some help, then it's all worth it. The kittens are mint. Oh, Sean, you need to watch them. I possibly put up the most poignant analogy ever in one of them. But the kitties are good. They're going for the booster's second job tomorrow. Second booster job tomorrow. And yeah, and then it'll be doctoring. That's me doctoring the boy kitten. You know, a little bit of an inject, slit, pop. One of them. Well, no one's wanting to buy merch this morning. That's my sad face. I'm only joking. Off with the nuts, exactly. I feel sorry, though, because the boy just gets a little bit of an injection around the testicle area and then they just pop him out. He's fine. She has to get shaved and go in. She'll have a collar of shame and everything. Hello, Spuddybug. So she'll be collar of shamed up, and she's an absolute lunatic, the girl cat. Rosa, she's mental. He's kind of like a lap cat. She's just like... That's my kitten. That's what she does. She's like... She's been savaging Rat. Not savaging, but Rat's one of my other cats. It is Alex Pope. Yeah, she is. She's got ADHD. My cat 100% has ADHD. You can just see it. She's looking at you. You can see in her face. It's like, ping, 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 ping. And you see, right, what can I... She does. I've got an older cat. I've got two that are 15 weeks. Is that right? Two that are 15 weeks. Two that are 8, one that's 9, and two that are 13. So she's like my 13-year-old tortoiseshell, Martia, or Rat, as we call her. Our other cat is a melt. That's quite funny. You'd say someone's bought a T-shirt, really? Oh, my days. Oh, James, what a legend we have. Do you know what, James? You're order 69 as well. Boom! James is getting himself a free beanie. What a legend. What a legend. What colour did you go for? Are you rocking pink? Oh, he's rocking the black. Good man. That's number one order of the day. Thank you very much. But yeah, she's ADHD. James, you're a legend. Thank you so much, man. Wow. Still baffling that people buy stuff. It really is. Like I said, you've got to earn your right for people to want to buy stuff off you, because it's like a gamble, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And yeah, absolutely, it is the best number. It follows me around everywhere, that number. And it's like with your content. Do you know what I mean? You've got to earn the right to people to watch your content. Sometimes I put content up that people love. Sometimes I don't. Do you know? But I just have the policy now where I just put the content up that I'm enjoying making, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, people will watch it. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Do you know what I mean? But there's a lot of content out there. There's a lot of people. Yeah, of course, OSW. We can sort something out. A lot of people out there producing content. So for someone to spend their time watching your content is massive. Massive, massive. Oh, dude, don't worry about it, man. Please never anyone ever feel bad about anything they think they should be doing. It's all voluntary. I only ever want people to do things and watch my content if they like it. If you don't like it, please find something that you do like. Do you know what I mean? That's what you've got to do. Your time is limited and precious. Don't waste your time doing stuff and watching content you don't want to watch. Do you know what I mean? Or anything like that. You're bald, but you want a beanie. Get a free one with a T-shirt. Boom. So yeah, just make sure that in the things you do have control over, because there's a lot of stuff in life you can't control. Like when you're at work, you can't really control what you're doing, unless it's your work, obviously. But if you're working for someone else, and you know, there's a lot of stuff in life that you have to do. Like, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do the other. But when it's stuff that you choose to do, I just implore you to do the stuff that makes you happy. Do you know what I mean? You'll have to check the YouTube vids Sober Ben runs. Yeah, I'm just going to keep making content. Some of it is to people's like, some of it isn't. That's the way it is. But, you know, I just post the stuff. What makes me happy the most? Gosh. Do you know what? When I'm sat chilling at night and it's just me, Kazza and the animals, and we're just... Yeah, when we're just together. Me and Kaz are like kindred spirits. We're very different, but match really well. Morning, Dominic. Yeah, Mott breeds. They're all moggies. I don't do spoilers, but you have a watch, Sean, though. Do you know what I mean? Get your tissues. Hello, Tom Loco. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, I've only just... when I first started, I was streaming all the time. And then I stopped streaming so much. I don't know why. And then now I'm back. I'm going to be streaming every day. Hello, Jakey. I think I'm just going to stream every day on YouTube and TikTok, do a nice dual stream. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? You don't need a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that people always go, sorry, I'm digressing. Another thing about mental health, it's like, one thing I was really passionate about was, like, outwardly, and again, please don't let me sound like I'm being a twat, do you know what I mean? Because I'm not. Outwardly, people look into my existence and think, God, he must love life and and I am super privileged, super privileged to be in the position I am. Do you know what I mean? Super privileged. And I count my blessings every day, because as easy as I'm in this position, something can come along and take it all away from you. So you've just got to you know, appreciate it. And I always thought, do you know what? People look in on all these people that make content and they look like they have these wonderful, perfect lives and but that's a load of bollocks. No one's got a wonderful, perfect life. And I actually saw a clip of Tom saying it from ages ago. It came up on some feed the other day, and he's 100% right. And money does not make you happy. Your position that you have and possessions do not make you happy. Money makes your life easier. I'm not going to lie. That's a complete fact. But 100%, money does not make you happy at all. It makes life easier, but your own happiness is nothing to do with stuff and possessions. It's to do about how you feel about yourself and how you feel about what you're doing and the people that you surround yourself with. Do you know what I mean? If you surround yourself with toxic people, then you're going to end up in a toxic environment. So if you have toxicity around you, you've just got to, like, get rid of it. It's really hard. And that's why I'm always really dubious about people, me. I'm not super social at all. I mean, this is different. This is completely different. It's so much easier, but I'm very wary of meeting new people. Do you know what I mean? Because so many times in life, you meet someone, you think, God, these are really nice, and and then all of a sudden it's like hidden agenda, or they're changing some way, or they were using you for something. Do you know what I mean? And you just become really guarded. But you've just got to be MT. I got them from Vision Express. So you've just got to be like happy with yourself. Do something that makes you happy. And if it's not making you happy and you don't have to do it, why are you doing it? I just won't do stuff that I don't want to do, full stop. And it does cause issues sometimes, do you know what I mean? Because, do you want to come and do this with us? I'm like, well, no, not really, because I don't. Because I know I'm going to be sat there hating every minute of it. So although people might be like pissed off that you're not going to whatever or doing this or doing that, that's fine. But you'd be more pissed off if you have to look at my miserable fucking face all day while I'm sat there not wanting to be there. Do you know what I mean? Sebby Seb and Mopals, good morning. So that's my kind of policy. And it's a bit selfish, but, you know, sometimes you have to be a bit selfish. As long as you're not harming others, then you're all right. I would never do something for my own benefit that would be detrimental to someone else. Yeah, I do, Hannah Jane. Very much so. It's really hard to do that, though. Do you know what I mean? To say no to people, because people have expectations that you should be doing this, you should be doing that. But like I said, as long as you're not harming or being detrimental to someone else, then you've just got to look after yourself as best you can. Do you know what I mean? And you don't have a lot of time. Time flies. The older you get, the quicker time goes, because... Oh, there's a magpie outside. Oh, one for sorrow. I've got to salute it, haven't I? Yeah, exactly. Good morning, Red Devil Drone Videography. You've just got to try and say no. And not because you're being mean, because you've got to think about yourself sometimes. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that was a big thing with my mental health. I wanted people to understand that, yeah, just because outwardly it looks like you're living this, like, rosy little life, actually, in reality, you've still got the same shitty problems to deal with. Do you know what I mean? Still, life is... No, I didn't, J100. I didn't, dude. What are my thoughts on electric cars? I will never own one. I don't have a gardener, no, Ollie. I do it myself, which is why my garden's a tip. I go for the natural, wildlife-friendly look. Well, that's my excuse anyway. Although I did cut the grass yesterday. I'm too tight to get a gardener. Why would I pay someone to cut the lawn when I can do it myself? Do you know what I mean? That's my theory. I will not pay anyone to do a job that I could do myself. Right, well, we're still trying to hawk some beanies out. We have sold something this morning. Selfishly independent, yeah, absolutely. I mean, if I wasn't with Kazza, I'd just lock myself up in... That's it. Anyway, free beanie with any merch purchase. Free beanie with any merch purchase. Hello, free beanie. Any merch purchase, free beanie. Get your free beanie right now. When you buy any Mr. Nino G75 merch product while I'm online. Mopals, right? I'll probably be able to sort yours out because you've got beanies. So let me get the week out of the way, dude. Everyone else, it's a 2 weeks to get them made because I get the stuff made to order. But because you're just on beanies, Mopals, I'll probably be able to knock yours out next week. I've not watched Doctor Who since I was a kid, and it was Tom Baker. But yeah, don't worry, I will. Yours are beanies; they'll come out. I'll need to change yours as well because you bought a beanie, so you get a free beanie. Yeah. Do you know what? Since I switched from weekly vlogs to just posting bits of content, Kaz is a lot happier because she doesn't have a camera in her face 24/7, so it's a lot better for Kazza. Do you know what I mean? What's the 0 to 60 on the car? 3.1 seconds. I'm going to stream for a bit. Good morning, BS Wales. I'm going to stream for a bit, and then we've got to go to work this afternoon. It's getting colder in Australia. I'm giving away my OG ones, Watson, but you can buy on the website. Look. So if you were considering buying yourself a t-shirt, these beanies are available. Yeah, she doesn't have to listen to me chatting shit, do you know what I mean? So these ones are the new beanies. These ones were the ones I had done for the original merch release, which was the design I wanted to get out of my head. But everything from now on is going to be head. So these are never going to appear again. So if by some crazy miracle I end up as some sort of crazy content creator with billions of people watching, which is never going to happen, but you know, these could be valuable. Boom! But yeah, the grey ones are lovely. I will model it for you. I'll still sell this one. I've got clean air. I've just had a shower. Thank you, Dean. Oh, look how lovely I look with my lovely head beanie and my head hoodie. Or maybe... Right. Oh, it's all sealed up, that one. Bugger. I wanted to get that out as well. But yeah. Can you imagine a million followers? Holy crap. I don't know what I'd do. The only little kind of like aim I would love, and this is just like you can still hear me, can't you, even though you can't see me. Quick off camera. The only little aim I have, which would be crazy is I would love to be able to hang a YouTube button thing on the wall. I would love to get that 100,000 followers on YouTube, and it's so far away. Do you know what I mean? But that would just be like, oh, I'm smiling thinking about it. I cannot imagine how amazing. Good morning, Becky. I can't imagine how amazing it would be to get a YouTube button. That would just be insane. I don't know, actually. I've had quite a few recently. Extras. 40, for fuck's sake. I have on YouTube 21,100. There's lots of stuff going on. To Nino Joya. I know, but it's the Mr. Nino G75. It's my handle everywhere, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I luckily have got that everywhere on every Alice barking orders. Stepchildren. No, it's just what we've got to do at work. There's a delivery coming today that we've only just found out about. It's like, oh, and by the way, Syndicate Original employees, did you know there's 50 boxes of stuff coming today? It's like, Morning, Jojo. So, yeah, if you would like to get yourself a free beanie, you just need to buy a t-shirt or a hoodie. But the grey beanies are on there as well. I think the grey beanies are £12.50, and they are well nice. Well nice. Thank you, nice. So, yeah. It's all good in the hood. But yeah, I'm doing merch. I'm going to try and produce merch that people want to wear. Yeah, so do I, Nate. I'm going to have to go and get a 50 cal. And do it. Very good, very nice. My beanie. They stretch. They're stretchy. Stretchy. They're very stretchy. Me prancing round a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry you're off sick, my love. My favourite track, Christ James. Oh, I've got so many. Yeah, I know that. The thing is with the DJIs, it's like, when I'm just filming vlog, yeah, I know, Nate, I know. It's when it's far away, I do know that. I watch them and I cringe a little bit. But to have the DJIs in all the time, it's a bit of a pain because you have to take this off. There's a big thing sticking out of it. Hang on, let me just do a bit of vlog. I'm doing a merch video. So we're still dual streaming YouTube and TikTok. We've sold some merch this morning, which is fantastic. Crazy times. Thank you, Michael. Oh, just this way. Hello, vlog. It's Nate Shiny Cardboard. Hello, this is the merch vlog. Yeah, that's the DJIs. We were just discussing how... I don't even know why people watch this video making, but anyway, I'm just rambling on. Oh, look, here we go. Say hello, world. Say hello. You're famous. You're on big tellies. Say hello. Hello. Hello, you are on big telly. Crikey. I'm feeling this video isn't going to get a lot of views when it goes live. Oh, dearie moo. But yeah, 2 videos coming out. There's a cooking one tomorrow and there'll be a car one on Sunday. If they are your thing, give them a watch. Yeah, I've got this thing. Oh, you can't see it. I've got like the DJI thing here. I just need to like... I'm still learning, Nate's. Do you know what I mean? Nate's Shiny Cardboard. It makes me smile, that. I'm still learning, so I'll get there. Vlogmas, we'll see. We'll see. I wanted to do it last year and then it stressed me out. So thank you, Nate's Shiny Cardboard. I appreciate it. I am hopefully just me. I promise you, if you meet me in real life, I am the same. I am not pretending. You cannot pretend. When I was a teacher, I was the same. You've just got to be you. Can't pretend, because you'll never keep it up. You bought 5 different mics, yeah. Hello, RGFX YouTube. It's hard. These cameras, though, if anyone's after cameras, these Logitech Stream cams are minters. I've had a shave this morning as well, can you tell? Look. Ooh. Beautiful. Well, my skills are terrible. Ah. We got someone from Denmark on the website. Boom. Thank you, Michael. But yeah, live streaming. Oh, well, they're available until Sunday, Nate. They're available to Sunday. Yeah, well, once I stop working, I'm going to get on it a lot more. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be like monster streams and a lot more content and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Nate, if you really want one, then DM me next week and I'll see if I can, like, add whatever it is to the print run if it hasn't been done by then. It's just I've got to put the order in because I only do it to order. Do you know what I mean? Therefore, I don't have 85 boxes of T-shirts. Therefore, I don't cry every morning when I wake up because I've not sold them. Hence why I'm doing pre-orders. Do you know what I mean? And then I think very soon there's going to be a charity T-shirt. We're going to do a Mind Nino charity T-shirt. And then we're going to give half the money away to, half of all the profits away to Manchester Mind. Hello, Off Chops Dog. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm thinking that the logo might be something like Mind That Head. And then just have the 2 logos and then Mind That Head on it. That's my idea. But I need to speak to Mind because obviously they're like a proper full-on big professional thing. So whatever my crazy, stupid ideas are, they might not like it. But hopefully it'll be a good way. Hello, Joshua. Head with the top opening and the Mind logo coming out of it, maybe. Ooh, buckets. Tom Smith. What's next for the Ferrari? The Lytham car show on the 15th of June. Is that No Man? I missed last No Man. I don't know why I couldn't do it. What was going on? Mind your head. Yeah, exactly. There's definitely a 3-word thing in there, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? I think it would be a good T-shirt. Just do like 1 T-shirt, 1 colour, 1 off, and then hopefully get Mind to sell some as well. And yeah, raise a shitload of money for them. That would be mint. Yeah, Meg, you're on one. But obviously it's not just me. I'm not sure, Tom. I'm not sure. You know, we were just, someone just bouncing ideas because I want to do a charity T-shirt and yeah. It's got to have the head on it. It's got to have their logo on it. It's just how to tie them in. 200 IQ, yeah, it's hard, isn't it? But again, it's not just me, do you know what I mean? I've got to speak to them, so I'm going to meet them again very soon, and then we'll definitely get a charity T-shirt out, do you know what I mean? And hopefully we'll sell. I will be absolutely hawking them round, let me tell you, do you know what I mean? Hawking them round. Well, we've given 1 free beanie away this morning so far, which was fantastic. Sell the house. Forget the house, sell the Ferrari, buy 458 speciality. Lytham Green by the windmill. Cool. Yeah, let me know, dude. I don't know, Sven. If you've watched the last vlog, it would have gone. Oh, really? I didn't know they could do that. Yeah, it was good, the Lytham day out, wasn't it? I know. 800,000. Mad. Speciality Aperta 458. Beautiful cars. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. I do remember. Oh, possibly, Joe. Possibly. I don't know, Sven. Oh, you keep it. Yeah, well, it's staying for now. The house thing's kind of like on a little bit of a roadblock at the moment, so it's mildly frustrating, to be honest. Mildly frustrating. But yeah, that's life. That's what it's all about. I don't know the words and I barely know the tune. In fact, that's totally wrong in every way. That's life. Oh, I did meet the man at Aston. Oh, in fact, no, that's in the Sunday's video. Can't say that. That's life. Thank you, Just James, for the follow. So, yes, 11:17 on a Thursday morning. I'm hawking my mutton. We have people on the website. We have people looking. Oh, there's people in the carts. People are in the carts. Are we going to get another sale this morning? One of my cats has just gone out because I have a cat flap that tells me... a cat flap that tells me what cat's gone in and out, because when you've got so many bloody cats. I know. I love the Rat Pack as well. I'm just crap. That's live. That's about it. So you know when she's coming in and out. That's funny. Am I Tom's father in... Am I his father-in-law? I don't know, actually. Am I his father-in-law? No. No, because to be Tom's father-in-law, would I need to be Lydia's dad? I know my stepdad. Yeah, that's it. Lydia's dad. Did you see my little head processing then? Did you see my head? I was trying to process that. I was thinking, oh, my stepdad, but am I? I was like, if his cousin's second cousin first removes dog's auntie, and then they get married, that makes me his third cousin's twice removed dog's best friend. That's what I am. Stepdad. Yeah, the very small, unoiled cogs. Shitty kitty. I've got two shitty kitties at the moment, honestly. My house, I swear to God, because the kittens haven't worked out cleany bummy and all that yet, you know, cleaning themselves. Oh, the kitten room is just like shit central. I swear to God. There are just a million little arse prints on every fucking thing in that room. It's like, yeah. And here's the bit where I shit in the litter tray but missed slightly. And here's the bit where I sat on that and just put my little bum print. It's like signatures, do you know what I mean? It's so funny. And then it's gone, oh, and then I've said to Kaz, I'll clean it all tomorrow. I'm going to sort it all out. And it's gone like, oh, it's like rock encased on it now. One of mine is half Maine Coon. I listen to all sorts of music line, but I'm a big house fan. I used to go raving, do you know what I mean? So I'm an early 90s raver. TJ, you need to watch the last video, mate. Fleur Hall with the kiddies. So yeah, I'm going to be crawling round. Did you really, James? Oh! Did I see you, James, when you drove... I drove past you and your missus outside the thingamabobby. Outside the Joshua Bradley. But yeah, little kitty bum prints everywhere. Or you pick them up and they're like purring and they've just eaten and they're too excited and they're like, yeah, they've decorated your top. So yeah, my house is a bit of a kitty poo zone. Oh, you'll get there at some point, James. I'm sure you'll bump into me at some point. I thought I recognised you. Oh, waved at you, didn't it? Yeah, well, mine have got ADHD. Do you know what? One of the cats, Twiggy tried to savage one of the cats because she's very food protective kitty, Twiggy. So the cat was like sniffing around and Twiggy was like, rah, 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 rah. So one of the cats is terrified of the dog. But they're not that keen on the dog, but they'll get over it. Do you know what I mean? The other one doesn't care because he's not obviously almost had his head bitten off by the savage sausage dog. But they'll all get on eventually. Oh, no way, James. They all get on eventually. Twiggy got shouted at, so if she even looks at a kitten in the wrong way now, I'm like... And she's like, yeah, exactly. And they're going to have like, and they'll also have like 10 razor blades. Do you know what I mean? So, and she's scared of all the other cats because the cats, one of my cats particularly, Enzo, who's the half Maine Coon, will just be sat there and Twiggy walk past her, just be like, whack. That's what he does to the kittens actually as well, to be fair. Yeah, but she's food protected, do you know what I mean? It's like food protect. And she's been a bit snappy at them when she's been sat on Kaz's knee, so she's a bit, it's a protective thing. But then the other day, they're all just sat on the floor mooching about, not bothered, do you know what I mean? But when there's food or mummy involved, she gets a little bit stressy about it, I think. Do I keep all my litter? No, it goes in the bin. I'm not sure what I can do with pissy sawdust litter, to be honest. I just seem to, like I said, to spend my whole life surrounded by kitten and cat poo at the moment. It's just fucking everywhere. Do I keep all my kittens? No, they're all doctored. But if they did have kittens, I'd be keeping them all. What's happened to YouTube? Has YouTube died? It's very quiet. Is it still working? Computer says yes. Computer says yes. Well, we've had no more takers. I'm disappointed this morning. My sales pitch has been terrible, but I'm going to be at this every day. But then next week or after Sunday, I'll just be streaming every day. You're buying? Oh my days. Someone's buying some merch. Right, leave it with me, James. I'll speak to Kazawaza. That's life. That's what it's all about. Buy some merch and get a free beanie. Watch me type with one finger because I'm over 40. I also have concentration face. Does anyone else get a concentration face when they're typing? I do. I kind of sit there with like, oh, that's a big fat sim. Wow, what a great sim rig that is. I get concentration face where I kind of like open my mouth a little bit and look a little bit almost like, you know, almost like the Homer dribble. The only merch, YouTube is well slow and behind. I don't know why. It's got good doodah going on. The doodah is good. You're building your own sim rig. Yes, Liam. Oh, what's Nate? But legend. Oh, yes. Nate, you're a legend. We have sale number 2 this morning. And Nate is going to be rocking a grey beanie. And Nate, you are going to be getting... You need to watch the podcast. A free one. So you'll have 2 beanies. 2 beanies. Oh, there's a big delay on YouTube. Really? That's crazy. Hello, Joanne Isla. How are you? Oh, it's working again. I appreciate all of you. Look how many of you are sat chatting to me this morning. Some randomer in a shed in Manchester. I mean, really. Well, I say shed. I mean luxury outbuilding, but it's essentially a shed. It's a shed. 9 seconds behind. I never understand that, why it's so behind. Why is that? It's like when I'm streaming on YouTube. It always has a delay. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why that is. It's crazy. I wish I could DJ on YouTube, but you just can't. Everyone keeps saying Twitch, 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 but I might try Twitch at some time. Why am I going looking for budget deals when I drive a Ferrari? Because I'm tight, and 2, and this is a really important mantra, and I believe in this wholeheartedly. You can earn money relatively easily. You know, how do I take my cup of tea? Let me do the money question first. You can earn money quite easily, but it's really difficult to keep hold of it. Do you know what I mean? I've got no... why would I go and spend double the amount on something that's exactly the same from somewhere else? It just doesn't compute to me. It is a luxury outbuilding. I clad it myself. Look at this beautiful cladding. Here we go. This is another bargain Nino, right? You see this cladding? I did all this myself. Happy birthday for the 31st, JJS. Maybe you should treat yourself to a piece of Nino merch and get a free beanie. I'll throw you in a free beanie for your birthday, JJ. Don't tell him they're all free. And these were pallets. So this wood was from pallets that they import glass onto on container ships. And they were selling them. It was 5 metre lengths, £3 a length. So I spent 300 quid on the cladding, and I've got nail guns and all that kind of stuff. So I clad it myself. So the entirety of this cost me my time, a few screws and nails, well, a lot of screws and nails, and 300 quid. And look how nice it looks. I'm really proud of it. I've insulated it all in, so it's always toasty warm in here as well. Good morning, Luke. Over on YouTube. I can't believe people are buying again this morning. It's mad. Oh, we still got 3 people in checkout this morning. Yeah, the pallets are great things. You can make all sorts of stuff from pallets. And people just give them away as well. Do you know what I mean? The dimensions of the outbuilding, or the thingies, the wood. Always have a tape measure. They range from like 110s to 120s wide. Yes, it is, Lion. And they came in 5 metre lengths. No, not at all. And I also kept all these, I don't know if you can see them. The stamps, the burn stamps. So can you see them on there? Oh, I bet you can't, can you? There's none in there. Like where they've stamped it. Oh, you can see it up there. Can you see that? No? No. Anyway. It was a guy in Stoke on Facebook. So see if you can find him on Facebook. And he delivered. I think I ordered like... I don't know how many lengths I went through. But yeah, it was like 300 quid's worth of wood. And it was well nice. So why would you go and spend fortunes on new timber when this is better? Really solid because it's transporting glass, so it's like proper strong wood, do you know what I mean? And then all the offcuts I just got to burn. It's like the wood thing. I go scavenging wood. Why would you pay for wood when with a bit of effort you can just get free wood? I love this outbuilding. It's well nice. And it's very rough and ready and it's so warm. I only just discovered opening the blinds the other day. We've got dog face. How do I make a living? At the moment, I'm working for Syndicate Original. I do have a secret job, Basilisk, but it will all come out at some point. Yeah, you've got to like... Oh, it's like... I don't go to Starbucks and that because... why would I pay 6-7 quid for a coffee? It's ridiculous. Do you know how much money they make profit in a cup of coffee? It's fortunes. All those kind of coffee shops. Now, don't get me wrong. If you are sat down and having a chat with someone and you're, meeting someone or having a little bit of time or sitting and having a coffee, that I understand. But why would you go to get a takeout coffee for like 6-7 quid or whatever? I mean, you have one of them every day. What's that? 40 quid a week. Times it by 4. Why would you spend 150 quid a month on coffee? Why would you do that? You can buy like the best coffee in the world and make it yourself in a machine that you could buy for yourself if you just didn't drink coffee for 2 months and put it in a takeaway cup and take it with you. That's mad, Robbie. Hey, forget about it. Forget about it. 1.5 grand a year on coffees. Morning, Seago guitarist. Why would you spend that? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I drink Illy. It's 5 quid a jar. It's a little treat that I do have for myself, but yeah. No worries, Nate. Thank you so much for your purchase this morning. I really, really appreciate your support, pal. I appreciate you coming to interact with me. I appreciate you watching my content. It's just, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Illy, it's a type of coffee. But you've just got to like... I know, I just couldn't do it, me. I just can't do it. I was brought up, save your money, don't waste money. That's how I was brought up by my grandparents, so old school again. Don't waste money. What the fuck is that? I swear. Oh, mate. I've just peeled that out of my shoe. What is that? Oh, that's foot skank. But look, I like my shoes. I cannot tell you how many people... Oh, I've got to do the TikTok puzzle. Hang on. It's the world's crappiest jigsaw. Oh, I've completed it. Right, so everybody in the world hates these shoes. Morning, cut the best bits. They hate them. These are Adidas. Adilettes, they're called. I bought these for years. I've had these for years. And they were selling them on the cheap. These were $19.99 a pair. I wear them all the time. I bought 2 pairs because if you buy pink, the pink ones were half the price. So clearly I'm going to buy pink. And I've worn them that much. Look, they've got no tread left on them. And I've got a brand new pair, but there's so much life left in these yet. They go in the washing machine, £20. And I've worn them so much. They don't even smell for some reason because they're not like shoes, but these are well comfy. 20 of your finest English pounds. You're in Goa. Hello. Hopefully, Nathan, hopefully. And Goa. Wow. Are you raving, sir? Yeah, exactly. No, my tyres aren't bloody like that. That's for sure, Mr. J.S. Byrne. Yeah, the rest of them are, but, you know. Hello, Australia. Oh, we're just hawking a bit of merch, Mr. Rumley. Hawking a bit of merch, sir. Hawking a bit of merch. See if we can sell some more merch. We've got a couple of takers this morning. We've got people from Ireland, Australia, and Denmark on the website. There's people in the cart. There's people looking to check out. Are we going to give away any more beanies this morning? Yeah, exactly. Yeezy sliders. Fuck that. You can get 10 pairs of them Adidas ones for a price of them. Although I do have a couple of pairs of Yeezys, I must admit, but I haven't bought trainers for ages. I've got so many pairs. No, do you know what? The tyre, I think the tyres are about 400 quid each, which is a lot of money, but it didn't feel that it was a stupid amount of money when they said how much they were. But when I bought it, they put 4 new tyres on it anyway, so. Yeah, exactly. Gucci sliders. Although I do have the Gucci Adidas trainers because I wanted them so bad. They're well nice. A shoe collection video. Yeah, I'm gonna, as I said, I'm looking forward to making all sorts of different videos. You know, my aim is to do between 7 and 15-minute videos. Do you know what I mean? So they're like watchable. I'm just going to do whatever takes my fancy. And like I said, some people will like it, some people won't. Some will do well, some won't. But it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? 350 a tyre. Wow. And you can't put like crap tyres on it. So you've just got to pay the money, sadly. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, that's one of them things, you know. Nothing on the Ferrari's cheap. Nothing. Insurance, no. Tax, no. Petrol, no. Servicing, no. Parts, no. So, I don't know, Basilisk, you know. I really don't know. I've never really had that conversation with him. And it's not something I would ever ask, to be honest. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. Exactly. Yeah, I can do P. Haynes. I can do, yeah. I mean, I'm open to making any kind of videos. I just, yeah, need to work out a way to make them interesting. He's good as far as I'm aware. Washer fluid, yeah, exactly. The washer fluid's from Aldi. In the Ferrari. That's quite funny. But yeah, Basilisk, going back to you, I'd never ask Tom something like that because I don't, you know, It's not what I do. If Tom ever wanted to do something with me, good morning, Big Bad Dan. If he ever wanted to do something with me, of course I would, but I would never go up to him and go, hey, shall we do this? Thank you, Pete. You have a good day too, sir. Appreciate you being here, young man. Yeah, smiles per gallon. That's what you want, dude. Smiles per gallon. No worries, Sean. Have a good day, sir. I will be, for all those going, I'll be racy timing tonight anyway when I get home. So if you want to come and watch a bit of racy time, I appreciate not everyone likes watching racy time. Oh, yes. Nothing wrong with that, sir. Darth Vader. Oh, it's Don't Mute. Why have you got a different name everywhere? You Newmark Direct Dives. Oh, mate, you are going to be buzzing. Buzzing. I remember the first decks I ever had were SoundLab belt drives. And the belts were stretchy, so it would never stay in time. The elephant in the room. Jumbo's still there, mate, sadly. Anyone else going to treat themselves to some Nino merch this morning? And you will get a free OG beanie with it. Boom, 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 boom. 100%, Mr. Jazz. 100%. 100%. 99% of people that own Ferraris work for themselves. 99% of people work for themselves. And I'm not saying you can't find a job where you can earn the kind of money to give you those kind of things if that's what you want, but you have to work for yourself, really, because there's a limit to how far you can go in working for someone else, unless you're in like certain types of companies, don't get me wrong, like investment or that kind of thing. That's totally different, but you know, for most of us normal, the first piece of vinyl that I bought, God, what was it? Actually, I think that was one of my first vinyls I bought. Jamie, that's funny. I don't... My boss is a tool. I don't... Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this is a great tune. Oh, you're talking about David Hasselhoff? Yeah, this one. This is, well, it's an illegal copy, I think. But yeah, the DMC mix. I think that was one of my first purchases. But I don't collect vinyl. I DJ. I play tunes then, so... I'm glad you know it, James. Yes, Sarah Ash for the follow. You cannot beat vinyl. You cannot beat vinyl. Although I do DJ. I've got my digital deck here, my CDJ 4000. I've got two CDJ 1000s. One which I bought on eBay. One which I bought on eBay, which was about 120 quid. This one I bought new at the time, which is about 250 quid. Got my original 1210 Mark IIs that I've had since 2001 or 2. I'm not sure, John. I really don't know. I don't know. It's hard to quantify. I'll do a quick maths. Hang on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not counting them all. Right, that's 20. So 20, 40, 120. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 12, 25. 25 times 120. Probably a couple of thousand. Ah. Lighter by DJSS. I swear to God, don't mute. I would love to get into your collection because you're junglist, aren't you? Minters. Did you ever go to like Helter Skelter or Dreamscape or anything like that? Yeah, I know they are. These are like the Mark IIs, aren't they? I've never had them serviced or done anything to them. One of them, the the pneumatic arm thing, like where you push it up and down, that doesn't work. But apart from that, yeah. What's the rarest vinyl I've got? Bloody hell, I really don't know. I really, really, really don't know. I don't know. I've got some belters. I'll show you a rare one. Here we go. I know this is quite rare. I bet I'm not able to find it now. Oh, there's just records falling everywhere. Bear with me. I want to try and find it. I won't be able to find it, will I? For the love of God. No, it's not there. Oh, this is pretty rare. These are illegal edits of Harder, Faster, Stronger, Deeper by Daft Punk. Illegal German re-edits from 2001. That's pretty rare, I think. Did you decide how to organise? They're in some sort of semblance of order, but then you like pull them out, play. That sounded so bad before I said it. Anyway, you pull them out of where they are, you play with them for a bit, and then you put them back and swap them around so they all get mixed in. Do you know what I mean? John, you'll have to watch the vlog. Thank you, James, on this side, YouTube. Anyone else? Am I going to tempt anyone else this morning to a free beanie? Kaz is up for it. We both feel the same. We wouldn't do anything that the other one wasn't happy with, so... Honestly, you know when you're going to say something, you know it's going to be bad before it even comes out of your mouth, but then it's too late, even though you thought about it. That's what just happened. It's not like we're moving to the moon when we do move. Yeah, I did. I pull them out and play with them sometimes and then put them back when I'm finished using them. Yeah, 100% Abel, 100%. There's one out tomorrow night and there's one out on Sunday night. I'm so bad. DJ House Night, 5 Pit and Beers, Vino Rosso, absolutely. It just got to be a point where I felt like I was forcing the content, Laura, and it was just becoming a chore, not an enjoyment thing. So I switched to the little mini videos, which gives kind of me more time to do more social media stuff because I'm not thinking, oh, it's in the vlog, I can't post that. Not that anyone cared anyway. And it's just less intrusive in Kaz's face as well. Do you know what I mean? At Laura Quinn. Yeah, less stressful. Good, thank you, Laura. Well, hopefully people are going to enjoy the other stuff that's coming. Like I said, I'm just going to film what I want. Oh, I'm not. There's a cooking video tomorrow night, Abel. A cooking video tomorrow night, but it's not Italian. It's Spanish food, but it's well nice and well easy. So have a little check of it out, see what you think. So you're the 4th person that said I've lost weight. That's mad. I didn't think I had. I've not tried to lose weight. Yeah, exactly. 100% James in YouTube. It's one of them. Bird hunting. It's one of them. It's no, but the Harry, Russ, the Jewel Boys put plenty of content out about it, so I've reshared them, I think, but I didn't make content about it because I was doing something. But yeah, I think when you're making content because you want to make it, it's a lot better because you're not forcing it. It's not like I have to make something. If next week nothing's going on and don't make a video, so be it. It's the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? It's no skin off anyone's nose. Whereas if you're forcing yourself to make something, it can just become a bit of a chore. And then that defeats the object of it. Do you know what I mean? You don't want something that you enjoy doing to become a chore, so you just want to do it because you want to do it, and that thing comes out in the content better. But yeah, the cooking video is quite funny. I was laughing all the way through it. Kaz was so bullying me. Yeah, 100% Sego guitarist, 100%. And I never wanted to be that person that was making stuff like for the sake of it. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, opportunities come up, 100%. Opportunities come up where people go, well, would you like to do this? Would you like to do that? 100%, yeah. Or if there's something that we can work out to do, I will go and do it. But I'm not going to go, right, today we're going to, you know, do this crazy thing for views. It's, you know, it's got to be like natural. It's got to be, you know, I mean, there's so many things people ask me to do. I've got someone I've just got a car show that James has just been talking to me about, which is always good. Love a good car show. I've got someone in an area near me that wants me to go up. That's asked me to go and DJ. Really? Some place somewhere, which I can't say about. We've got the podcast coming up. I've got someone else who's talking about, that I'm talking to about doing some go-karting and actually possibly some proper racy time. Do you know what I mean? Some actual proper racy time. So I might be learning to racy time for real, which could be insane, but I'm definitely going to go and do some go-karting and stuff. Talking about getting me on sponsorships and this, that and the other. It's like, what? I don't even know what's going on. Hello, Mark 6 Golf Meg. Yeah, 100%. It's reality, isn't it? But it's like, and then it just baffles me. It's like, why would this person want to do that for me? I'm just me. Do you know what I mean? I'm very good, Mark 6 Golf Meg. How are you? I'm going to do everything that I get asked to. Do you know what I mean? 100%, and film it, and then hopefully it'll give some enjoyment to someone else. Do you know what I mean? But I still struggle with the fact that, or can't get my head around that there is even any interest in the first place. Do you know what I mean? Thank you. Well, Meg, if you buy some today, you can get yourself a free Mr. Nino G75 beanie. Did you see me? Straight into sales mode. You can get pink. You can get black. You can get t-shirt. You can get hoodie. This is me trying to sell my beanie. Sorry. I'm trying to get Tom on the pod, but it's just tying him down without actually physically tying him down. Oh, really? Nice, nice. I was going to say, tell me who it is and I'll tell you where they bought it. No, don't. It's out till Sunday anyway, so... And if they can't do it by Sunday, get in touch with me and I'll see if I can sort it out after it's dropped as closed. Yeah, exactly. I'm dying to get Tom on a podcast, but it's getting him... In fact, it's probably quite a good time. I need to broach that subject with it. Yeah, exactly. You can definitely tell when I'm having a good day or a bad day, can't you? Do you know what I mean? It's just because I pre-order it, Meg. I wasn't going to say it. Because I pre-order it, Meg, I have to put my order in to get it made, you know what I mean? So as long as I can get that extra whatever it is, do you know what I mean? Then right, yeah. But yeah, I really want to get me, Kazza and Tom in here with a few drinkies, and we'll get dual cameras up on YouTube and do a live podcast with him. Hopefully he'll do it. But again, he's a busy man and there's no benefit to him to come and do it for me, do you know what I mean? I don't mean it in that kind of like he won't do it because it's not going to benefit him, but he's very, very, very busy. He's got a shit ton of stuff going on, and I don't, you know, he's got far more important things to do to come and sit on, you know, a podcast with me, though. Do you know what I mean? But he said he'll do it, and he will do it, I'm sure. But I just need to make sure it just needs to be when he's got the time to do it and when he feels like doing it. Because obviously if he doesn't want to do it at that particular time, it'll just be crap. Do you know what I mean? I hope it grows. Yeah, Tom likes it, I think. He's seen me with it on. Tom's so lovely to me. It's like I'll get random WhatsApps because he's on my like YouTube account and stuff. Do you know what I mean? As like a whatever you call it, like an admin-y thingy. Is that what it's called? An admin-y thing? You know what I mean? And Game with Haz, you need to watch the last video. Laura, there's a video on YouTube at the moment. So yeah, I've lost my track of thought. What was I saying? Yeah, so I get loads of WhatsApps and advice from us going, why don't you think about this? Why don't you think about that? Do you know what you need to think about this? You need to just look at doing this. The thumbnails could do with being a da-da-da. So he gives me loads of advice, and I always listen to what he says. Do you know what I mean? I always listen to what he says, eventually. And he just gives me like little like pointers and tips and do you know what I mean? And I'll get a message going, oh, that thumbnail's amazing, and it's just like such a nice little boost. And you know, he knows so much better than anyone I'll ever get close to about how to do YouTube and stuff. So he, like, you know, he gives me tons of advice on the quiet. And again, it's not like I ask him occasionally questions like, what do you think about this, what do you think about that? But you know, he takes the time to go through my YouTube account, look at this and look at that and say, right, well, you know, have you thought about this because of this? And why don't you try doing this instead of this? And and why don't you just think about editing it like you know, when I'm doing my little videos, just make them a bit snappier. And, you know, it's the way it is. Jamie, have a good day. I'm so sorry, mate. We'll be thinking about you. Yeah, exactly. All of him going to Tom's vlog. I'd never heard of Tom ever until I met Kaz. So yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, well, do you know what? We get on because you know, I'm not trying to be anything to him other than, you know, I'm hopefully trying to make his mum happy. That's it. You know, I never see me as anyone but Tom. He's just Tom. He's just Kaz's son. So whatever I can do to help him out in any way, I will do. But I don't, you know, I don't ask for anything from him. And, you know, we just have that relationship. No, she didn't. Harry. Why does Kaz always look like she hates Tom? She doesn't hate Tom. I think sometimes she just gets mithered. Just like any parent gets mithered by their kids when they're 30. If you're a parent out there and you've got kids that are older, you know what I mean. They're still kids. Alice and Tom are still kids. You know what I mean? The kittens, Charlotte, are doing brilliantly, thank you. They're going to the vets tomorrow for their second booster. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does. But like I said, it's just her kid, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's a mum-son relationship. It's the way it is. Every family's got that. Just because of the situation that this family's in regarding the social media and stuff, it doesn't make any difference to the dynamics of kids and families. Do you know what I mean? It's still family and kids and parents, and yeah. So yeah, God, this is busy today. Live streams have got so much busier recently. Yeah, exactly. You know, we've got our life, they've got their lives, everyone's got their own lives. We kind of flick in and out to these lives when necessary. We're all there to help each other when needed. And that's the way it should be. But we're not like dominating on each other's lives. It's just, you know, the way it is. I will be Mark 6 Golf Meg, definitely. I love that Pura Sangue. Yeah, she is. Kaz is gold. She's absolute gold. She's so funny. She is comedy gold without realising it in any way, shape or form as well, which is the funniest type of person. You know, someone who's just, no, I haven't, Mickey Rambo. Someone who's just funny. Oh, you never know, Jake. You never know. You never know. I'm thinking, fuck moving house. Let's just sell this house, move into a 2-bed terrace and buy Pura Sangue. But I don't think that option will go down that well. Yeah, the pond thing. Poor girl. Poor woman. Poor woman. Another one. Why am I looking there? I can't see myself. Does my face look thin? Wow. I didn't know I'd lost weight. I've not been trying to. Hello, James, for the win. No. That's not us. How are we doing? Well, I've sold 2 things on live stream this morning, which is fantastic. I am appreciative of everyone that's buying. I'm going to be definitely doing some more. The SF90, yeah, it's a great car. Maybe it's because it was shaved. Yeah, exactly. Pura Sangue. We don't know. Yeah, possibly. Sicilian. 488. I prefer the 488 to the 588. The 458, excuse me. Krusty, no worries, my love. You're a legend. Mrs. Alabama. Where's Mr. Alabama? They're 40 quid, my love. £40. And while I'm online streaming, if you are going to buy one and, you know, catch me streaming, I'll give you a free Mr. Nino G75 beanie with that. I've tried to do it as cheap as possible. That's as cheap as I can possibly do it. I have no idea, Apple user. It's not a conversation you have. No idea. No idea. I'm sure there's a joke about a no idea and I can never remember it. What do you call... I don't know what the joke is. What do I think would perform better around the track? A deer with body eyes. What, a 458 or a 488? God. Probably the 458. Oh, my Ferrari. 100%. I think the Ferrari would gut his AMG. I think it would gut it. Do you not? Yeah, I do. I don't think there's much difference. MrNinoG75.com. Mark 6 Golf Meg. No idea, thank you. Was that what the joke is? I'm dual streaming. Yeah, I'm dual streaming. Sorry. I'm on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. Because I'm a pro streamer. Whoop, whoop. I don't know. The Ferrari's punchy as fuck, man. I'm not sure. Do you really think? No, we haven't driven each other's cars yet. What do you call a deer with no eyes? No eyes. No idea. I thought it was a more complex joke. Just one sec. I don't know. Oh, really? I don't know. I'm biased. The Merc's only on 550 horsepower, though, isn't it? Isn't the Merc only 550? The Ferrari's nearly 700. And it's grippy. Hello, Chalice Model Railway. Yeah, exactly. Need to have a race. I've no idea, Oliver. It's one of them. If we got on a track together, we'd probably both like grow the devil horns and end up smashing each other off the track. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Lewis HS. Yes. What do you call a singing and dancing sheep? Go on. Yes, good. Thank you, Chalice Model Railway. You. STO. What's the UK's most common owl? Go on. Oh, just bought a dirt bike. Legend. I don't know, B. Come on, there's 2 jokes. What do you call a singing and dancing sheep? Lady Bob. That's actually quality. Lady Baba. I love crap jokes. They're so funny. What's the most common owl in the UK? Go on, what is it? Lady Baba. That's tickled me, that. No, we've never discussed it. Never discussed it. Oh, mate. Sorry to hear that, Damo Presto. do you think he saw us? For fuck's sake. A tea towel, for God's sake. Ah! Yes, Ben Vallis Wilkes. Well, oh, there's new Discord people. Have we got anyone on the website? I'm not tempting anyone to buy today. There are people on there. We've got people in the car checking out. Whoa, are we going to get another sale? I've not got too long to go. Knock, knock, who's there? I need to go and have a bit of chill time before I go and unload the 50 boxes that I didn't know were even coming today. Ah, damn. Yeah, absolutely. But I just have this fear if me and Tom getting a track together, we'll both get super competitive and end up crashing into each other. So there might not be that much difference in it then. Someone's been calling me an owl. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Someone will definitely write off the cars. And it's just frightening. Yeah, maybe it'll be quite close. And without being rude, I bet I'm a better driver than he is. Knock, knock, Europe. Knock, knock, who's there? Europe, Europe who? Europe who? Oh, nah. Oh, Damo, don't give up, dude. Don't give up, dude. It's £2,000. Plus, I've done a shit ton of sim racing as well, haven't I, to be fair? So I kind of half understand a little bit about driving on a track because I've driven on a track. I know it's a sim, but it's the same principles. So I reckon I'd be... I reckon I'd skin him. If we put us in the same car, I would bury him. Totally bury him. That's what we should do. Go somewhere where we can get in the same car on a track and have a race. I will... I'd bury him. I'm 100%. I know. These things happen though, Damo. Do you know what I mean? You cannot let it get you down. You've just got to go into your next one thinking, this is the one. Do you know what I mean? This is the one. That's what you need to get on. I know I've not had Tom on the sim, but I've not seen him round. We've only been here for like dinner or something like that, so we've not had time. Are you and ours an imposter? Oh, the yeah, I agree. I'd skin him alive, I think, if we're in the same car on a track. Yeah, exactly. Good advice. 17. Mickey Rambo, 17. No, oh spinner. No. When I was younger, my granny used to make spaghetti, my English grandparents who I was brought up with, and my granddad would cut it up with a knife and fork. A small piece of me died every day when he did that. So, yes, there you go. Right, boys and girls, thank you very much to TikTok and YouTube for being here this morning. Thank you very much to the people that bought some merch this morning, anyone that's followed me, anyone that's commented or interacted. Remember, if you don't follow me, TikTok, hit on my YouTube channel. If you don't follow me on YouTube or Instagram or anything like that, please, can you do me a small favour? Doesn't cost you anything. Drop a little follow for me on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube. That would be so appreciated. There'll be a video out tomorrow night. Hey, he felt cannoli. That's funny. There'll be a video out tomorrow night. Hello, Fleur, on YouTube. Because it's all the salad dressing. Oh, it's Dad Joke Central on YouTube at the moment. The YouTube video cooking tomorrow night. There'll be a carb on Sunday. God knows what videos are coming up next week, but there will be some videos. The merch is live until Sunday at 6 p.m. I'll be back hawking my mutton tomorrow morning. And I wish you all a fantastic day. Tonight I will be streaming when I get home from work, probably about 5:30ish. I'll be doing some sim racing. So if anyone has the desire to come and watch, come and chat to me, please do. The more the merrier. All of you have a lovely day today. Thank you very much for interacting. Thank you for commenting, following, watching, etc., etc. You will find out someday in the not too distant future that Sepang S3. So give us a follow. Come back and speak to me soon. Really appreciate everyone being here. Have a fantastic day. And I'm still talking because it takes time to kill them. So first of all, we're going to say good night, YouTube. See you soon.